What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And a lot of things happened last night. A lot of reports about Quando Rondo. He was shot. He was killed. This was in Atlanta. This get back for King Von. All kind of shit. You know, I think in one day to try to verify that information is kind of crazy. I don't think I can do that. But I can give you what I believe happened and then give you my conclusion. This is fresh, so, you know, it's going to change and update as the day comes. I actually got some information that I want to update right now, but I'm waiting on somebody to kind of give me a confirmation. So if you can, maybe pause, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be updating on this case as I'm getting it. So hit the subscribe button. But according to the police, it was all kind of rumors on the internet about a shooting in Atlanta. You know, the more we looked into it, we realized that this wasn't in Atlanta. This was somewhere in California. Okay? Another thing that we noticed is that it happened in different locations. Something happened in one location, ended up in another location, and ended up in the hospital. But I was told this was something that stemmed from something that happened in California at a gas station, basically. According to the police, 3 guys hopped out of a white car. Okay? 3 guys hopped out of a white car and started shooting. Okay? That's according to documents the police is releasing. 3 guys hopped out of a car and started shooting. It was rumors that Quando Rondo was shot. More we looked into that, we didn't really see that because we seen him on the news speaking with the police, kind of reacting, screaming because his friend was shot. But it did surface that his friend was killed. Okay? His homie was killed by the name of Lul Pab. He was killed. This is very sad too. You clearly see it on the news, Quando Rondo. You see Quando Rondo. He's screaming and shit. He's screaming and crying. Because I guess he see his friend laying on the ground lifeless. This is about all we know what happened. It's all kind of information. You know, people saying this get back for Bond. This all kind of shit. I can't tell you. We see the rumors that this get back for Bond. We also see people saying Crips had something to do behind this. Now remember, a long time ago, people said it was money on Quando Rondo head. Remember, I reported this a long time ago. I'm not saying that's what this was, but, you know, I recall reporting that, and people didn't want to listen to me on that shit there. Another thing that I was saying was that, you know, with so much shit going on, you know, Quando Rondo probably got a lot of ops. So every time something happen, they're going to instantly put this as slap or Bond or some other shit like that. Or they going to link Lil Durk name to it because it happened. So, you know, we see this. I think every time something happen, they're going to put Durk name in it. I get it. But this is what happened. My conclusion is kind of different because you got to remember, this is a fresh case. We don't really know what happened. Like I tell you, this shit can be updating as it comes. That's one thing I learned about this. As we look at this board right here, you can clearly tell that we're in California. It was a shooting at a gas station. 3 guys hopped out of a white car. They started shooting. His homie was killed. Okay? I'm going to tell you some of my conclusion I noticed. Okay? Instantly. What I instantly noticed is that these are street dudes. These are street dudes. Y'all just call them rappers. They talk about their life and it just happened around. These are street dudes. A lot of people call them rappers. Another thing I noticed was that they were out of town. They were out of town, which means they came here on the airplane, especially in California. They were out of town, which means they probably in a rented car. So they out of town in a rented car. Quando is famous. I know Lul Pab, we see him, but he's not as famous as Quando Rondo. So they're in a rented car with a celebrity, with a celeb, which is Quando. These 3 things lead me to believe that Quando Rondo was the target, okay? Now, Quando Rondo was the target, okay? Because first off, they're out of town. They're in a whole nother car. Nobody really knows Lul Pab's face like that. They know Quando Rondo's face. It seemed like Quando Rondo was the target. Bailing out of a car, 3 people bailing out of a car, shooting into the same car, out of town. This seemed like a hit. This seemed like a hit. This seemed like they shot at that car execution style. Okay? This was a target. This seemed like this was a hit. It seemed like people were on that car. This don't seem like somebody rolled past and just seen them. It seemed like these guys were being followed and didn't even know it. Somebody was laying on them and they didn't even know it, in my opinion. This feel like this is get back for something. Feel like this is get back for something. Now, I can't tell you if this get back for fun. I can't tell you if this some shit he had on the personal side. You know, I can't tell you if this some California you need to check in kind of shit. You know, I don't know if this just some random shit. Okay, I don't know, but I can tell you that from my opinion by looking at this feels like get back to something. These guys are in another town in a rented car. Nobody really knows how these guys look. I'm more than likely that them cars had tents on it. You know, in Quando, them cars had tents on it. You know, the license plates people don't know because it's a rented car. It seemed like somebody laid on Quando now. This seemed like this was get back for something that happened. Okay? In my opinion. You know, gotta be careful out here. Remember, this shit is dangerous. These are rappers. They live a dangerous life. You know, to be honest with you, I'm not sure if Quando Rondo realized how real shit was. You know, just to be chilling at a gas station, you know, in California, no security, no F's, you know, no police presence. And I understand that. You're real niggas, you don't need police presence or none of that. But this is the second time a shooting happened in a gas station with Quando Rondo. This is the second time, you know. And Quando was getting caught up in shit, not even in his hometown. This was in California. The other shit with Vaughn was in Atlanta. So, you know, I'm going to keep you updated on this. I want y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to keep you updated on this as I get the news. But as it's looking like right now, it's looking like this might have been a target. Looks like Quando Rondo was targeted. Looks like somebody tried to take him out. I'm not sure if he realized, but I think Quando Rondo escaped death yesterday, in my opinion. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep the donations to yourself. We're going to update this as it comes. I'm getting new information like I told you when this video started. Somebody going to update me on some more information. So I need you to hit the subscribe button right now so you can be the first people to get this video. And remember, keep the donations to yourself. It's hard out here. You don't got no time to be digging your hand in your pocket, giving me your baby lunch money, man. It's the summertime. The summertime actually leaving. It's like the middle of the summer mixed with the fall. So school just started. You might want to take them out to a movie, take them out to dinner, have a meeting, give them a pep talk, get them ready for the school year. You ain't got no time to be taking their money away from them, giving it to me. I'm a grown-ass man. I figure it out. You want to support me, you hit that like button. Bing. Guess what happens when you hit that like button? It make my videos grow and a lot of people be able to see them. I appreciate the love. It's the homie True Teller Street Reporter.